Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Faiz bin Zulkifli and my metric number is 256173. Okay, today I will present about John Paul Cotter. Okay, let's move to the background. He born on February 25 on 1947. He lived in Cambridge, Massachusetts and Ashlands. He an author, educator and management consultant. Okay, let's move to the educations. He was graduate from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology with a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering in 1968 and a Master of Science in Management in 1970. After that, he completed his Doctor of Business Administration in 1972 at Harvard Business School. John Cotter is the Konosuke Matsushita Professor of Leadership. Konosuke Matsushita is a Japanese industrialist who founded Panasonic, the largest Japanese consumer electronic company. Okay, let's move to the John Cotter history. He is an author of 20 books. He joined the Harvard Business School faculty. Cotter has received numerous awards. He also received tenure and a full professorships. He retired as a full-time faculty member from Harvard. John Paul Cotter also co-founded Cotter International. John Paul Cotter introduced Cotter 8-step change models to improve an organization's ability to change and also to increase its chance of success. Cotter's step change model can avoid failure and become adept at implementing change. An organization no longer needs to adjust the change. Okay, let's move to the first steps. First step is create a sense of urgency. The first step is the most important steps. It's convince employees of the importance of things. Okay, steps number 2 is create a guiding coalitions. It's convince people that change is necessary. It needs strong leadership and visible support from the leader. Okay, last but not least is steps number 3, which is create a visions for change. For formulating a clear visions and it's make change more concrete. Okay, that's all from me. Okay, now I will pass to my friends. Thank you.
Now I will continue about the presentation. Okay, my name is Muhammad Ashraf bin Abdul Hamid, 255653. I will continue about the step number 4. For the step number 4, which is communication change the vision. Communication is not just corporate statement that is posted in bulletin board. It also message deliver clearly from A to B. As a leader, we must deliver our message clearly to the staff, so they can know the vision and make participant on the right track. Leaders should take the opportunity day to day to make sure the staff are all ready with anything happen. As employee also, we must have a good relationship between the leader and the other department, so to make sure the message is delivered clearly. For example, at Asia company, they want to become a low fare company, so the leader must do some meeting with the financial and operation department to ensure the vision is achievable, because they must know the problem in each department, so they overcome the problem and make it happen. Step number 5 is empowering employee for broad message change. This stage need to remove the barriers, as employee does not have knowledge in certain part and who are resisting to change. People do not resist change, they believe in their best interest. For example, employees do not generally receive more pay and already comfortable with the environment. As a leader, we must responsible to ensure the organization structure are in place and aligned with the organization vision. If have problem with employee, bring them to the training, coaching and mentoring to give them some motivation. They are already stressed with the work, and then give them some break and give them some new momentum. For those success in this process, reward them because endorsing change and keep supporting. For example, give them some bonus and other else. Okay, for the step number 6 is creating short-term win. In this step, we found the alternative way to achieve the vision. What is a short-term way? Short-term way is a organization improvement that you and your organization can implement in 6 or 18 months. It will help to show the feasibility, the transition and build new momentum. Short-term target also are useful for motivate and give easy direction for employee than long-term target. Short-term also achievable and less expensive. You will need to support the allocation of organization resource to the short-term win. This organization resource will include allocating effective manager and the staff who are able to plan, organize, implement the short-term win effectively. As a leader, we must ensure the improvement are clear and clearly tied to change.
Hello, so I will continue about the step 7 of quarter state change model, and the 7th step is the consolidating gains and producing more change. We can know that many of change they end up failing because of self gratification and success are stayed too early. Therefore, Kotter believe that it is important to sustain and reinforce the change even after the change is made. We must continue to set our goal and analyze what we can do better for continual improvement. And for example, we can imagine that the one company that is agreed to launch one new product using a new system. But if we can launch 10 products, that means the new system is working. But we must need to keep on looking for change to achieve the 10 score of the 10 product. That performance means that we offer a chance to build on what we went right and determine what we can improve. So what we can apply from this stage is, the first one is we can analyze what went right after every win and what we need to improve. That's the first one. And the second one is we must set a goal to continue building on our momentum. And then we also must make our idea is keep fresh by bringing new agents of change and leaders into our coalition for change. And then that's all for the step 7 of Kotter state change model. And the step 8 is ensuring new approach in the culture. What is that mean? That's mean by we can simply changing processes and habits. That is not enough to instill a culture of change throughout the organization, but the change must be part of the core of the organization in order for it to have long-lasting benefit. We must keep senioring up to date and encouraging new employees to adopt change will help promote change throughout the organization. And according to the Kotter, the change is not an easy and quick process that requires change planning step, and even when a change is implemented, there is still much to be done to ensure success. That means this model encourages us to follow the step of this change to ensure our change initiatives succeed and benefit the organization. The the step we can apply by a few steps. The first one is we can speak about every chance that we get on improvement. And then the second one is we can tell the success story of the process of change before and repeat the story that we hear before. So the people we trust with our our ideas. And then the third one is we can include the values and ideas for improvement when recruiting and training new workers. Then we can also recognize the member of our original coalition on change policy and ensure that the rest of the staff knew and all may remember and all remember their contribution to our company or our organization. And then we also can create plan to replacement transition leaders as they move on. This will help ensure they don't lose or forget their legacy to our company. And then that's all for the 8 step of quarter change model. And then we go through the benefit of this model, that what we can tell all of you, that the model has noticeable benefit, because one of the model benefit is that it is an easy step-by-step model that can be easily followed and apply. And then the model other benefit is the fact that the model's primary focus is on planning and embracing change, not change itself, but quarter step process model also make the process easier. So why I say like that, I will prove to you that by the advantage of this model. The first one, it is an easy step-by-step model which provide a clear description and guidance on the entire of change, and is relatively easy for being implemented. And then the second one of the advantage of this model also emphasis is on the involvement acceptability of the employee for the success in the overall process. And then the major emphasis is on preparing and building acceptability for change instead of the actual change process. That's for the benefit of the quotations model that we can apply and give us the easier to manage our organization.
Okay, back. I will continue about the criticism on change model. We have two model, which is Lewis model and John Kotter model. As we know, John Kotter have 8 stages, which is create agency, guideline, change the vision, communicate with the vision, empowerment action, short-term win, consolidation, and anchoring new approach. For Lewis model, we have 3 stages, which is unfreeze, change, and refreeze. Advantage for John Kotter model is the show step by step, very detailed and clear. Every stages also focus and more specific. Next, next advantages for the Lewis model is they can expand the idea. They not stick to one idea. They can merge with another idea and combine to become a good solution. Lastly, is disadvantages for John Kotter model. Kotter model is complicated because they have many steps to solve. The step also cannot be skipped, and the process will take time because many steps we have to done. Following these advantages is lack of considering human feeling, because they do not understand the stages in detail and specifically.